His name was Geralt of Rivia. He was a witcher, a professional monster slayer. An unusual contract to lift the curse that held a monarch's daughter. It was enough to spend the night with the princess, dusk till dawn. If only she were not a deadly beast, a striga. The traitor responsible for the curse became the bait. Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story. The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering, what had happened to the Witchers? The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I remember nothing.
We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing KAER. We're home. Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry! I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always!
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at KAER, MORHEN.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Vesemir, we got company.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
And with that, hey everybody and welcome back to Nightbringers Watch. Today we're going to start our June Zodiac game, which is The Witcher. It's been recommended by my friend of Commander Adventures, and if you don't know Commander Adventures and you play Magic, go to the site and you may find some new EDH playstyle. But enough from that, we are going to play The Witcher, and to be honest, I made this already, but I had some rendering problems with the first episode, so I have to do it all again, because I had no sound, no picture, but everything else after that seemed to work, so I'm going to do it until we end the tutorial. And after that, you'll see the normal gameplay. As I said, I'm just going to repeat the tutorial. Okay. Picking up items. Move the cursor over the sword and left click to equip. That is what we are going to do. Attacking. Left click on an enemy to attack. Tip hostile characters have red vitality indicators. Friendly characters have green vitality indicators. And since I know how we now fight, I won't do bad, I promise. The first time I did some kind of Witcher dance. I'll show you in a sec. Over the shoulder camera movement. In over the shoulder OTS mode, move using WSAD keys. Rotate the camera by moving your mouse, press and hold shift to unlock 3D move the cursor. Tip switch to other camera modes by pressing F1 or F2. Good! I show you the Witcher dance. Haha! I just taunting you. Okay, let's stay real here. I want to do that quickly, though I'm going to talk to everyone and yeah, I tried to go for everything that I did.
Fine.
In the
Anyone know
normal
who the
playthrough.
intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never attack KAER MORHEN.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Okay, on to the upper courtyard. Talk to me, Vesemir. Entering new region, Bastion. And the red marker on the minimap indicates where we have to go.
What's happening?
They're trying to break down the gate!
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener. One mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
They're coming up here. Get ready!
There's more! They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwen. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Bleed them a bit down here before withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
I think we are good enough. Okay, the map. Follow the minimap marker to find quest objective. Tip left click on the map icon or press N key to view a map of your current location. Let's do that. See, that's the map and there are our targets. And we are going to attack. Chaining attacks. Chain attacks kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes into a flaming sword. Tip chaining attacks require precise timing. Clicking too soon will disrupt the attack, and clicking too late will restart the attack sequence. That's been too fast. And we are going for blind rage there. Okay. This time it's 2 of them. And coup de grace. You have just stunned your opponent. Left click to finish him off. Tip attacks can cause critical effects like stun, bleeding and pain. Bam! Okay. Within the tutorial we are gaining, I think, all 3 of the attack patterns. That is this heavy fighting style, the fast fighting style, and the group fighting style. Okay. Ow. Okay, beheaded. Easy. Can't get up there. Door is closed. Okay. Let's get to it.
Mess with me and die.
We have so many mean finishers. Like this one. Just behead them. Hey, easy. Okay, up here I think we are getting the faster one. Combat styles, fast style. Use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch to the style by left clicking on the cat icon or by pressing X. Okay, there's the sword and we're going for it. Bam! And it lies in the dirt. And with the quick menu we can easily switch between styles. Combat styles, strong style. Use the strong style to defeat larger armored opponents. Switch to this style by left clicking on the wolf icon or by pressing Y. Which we are going to do. Though I think the strong style looks pretty dope with heaving the sword above the head. Active pause. Press the spacebar to target active pause mode. Tip use active pause to switch between combat styles. We don't need that. Okay, switch and attack. I think within the tutorial we are close to invulnerable. The only one that damages us is, the boss, which we will be fighting. Okay, we're running upwards and... oh! No! Bye-bye!
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Okay. We are in the upper courtyard.
You were born.
And we need to fight every enemy up here before we can raise the gate.
Challenge the Salamandra.
Stupid Salamandra. First we are going for the archer. Sturdy archer. Okay, switch and attack the bandit. And you see, as soon as you attack, they stop their attack. Wow, looks dope. Okay, we need to go down. There's the door that we need to open. Hello. Getting rid of the quicker one.
You'll regret the day you were born.
I think in the later game those combat styles are actively called for the pet that they represent, right? The wolf, the cat and the griffin. Okay, using objects. Left click on the winch to open the gate. Tip press Alt to highlight all usable objects nearby. You cannot use objects and doors during combat. There's the winch that we need to use. And there's that frightener.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle you're alive.
You could have told me about the stairs.
Lambert and Eskel were supposed to fix them yesterday.
We're not masons.
No matter. The professor and the other mage must be hiding in the keep.
Face the truth, Witchers. They're here to rob you.
Triss, child, we have nothing of value. Some good steel, snow fox pelts?
I mean the laboratory and you know it. Someone wants your famed mutagens.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right. We need to find out what they want.
One thing at a time. We shouldn't turn our backs on a strong mage leading a frightener.
And you can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss. Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or...?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
I can handle this.
We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case. Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Okay, inventory. To access items, open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon or by pressing I. Right-click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. Tip drag and drop potions into quick slots to create shortcuts in the main screen, providing quicker access to potions. Okay, we are pressing I, and here is that Thunderbolt. We are going to drink that. Potion effects. Move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effects. That's up here. Tip active effect icons appear and ring around the medallion. There's this Thunderbolt. Damage inflicted increased by 100%. Dodge and parry efficiency reduced to 50%. Lasts 8 hours, which are in-game hours. So we are going up here. And Leo's running ahead.
Lead the way.
Yeah, Leo, we are going. I like those drawings, and the music is
I've
cool
heard
too.
all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher. But I managed to hit him during training today.
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away, I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
I know. Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
Oh, at least. New entry in journal. Evading enemies. In OTS mode, double tap a directional key, WSAD, to dodge enemies. Aha! Okay, for those we are using the wolf style, though they are pretty weak enemies. Ah, shit. You saw I did the Witcher dance. Okay, dealt with those. Let's see. Combat style is group style. The group style is most effective against groups of weaker opponents. Switch to this style by left clicking on the Griffin icon or by pressing C. Now let's do this. There are our weaker enemies, and you see we're beating in circles around us, killing them most efficiently. And now they start to drop remains, which are just some loot. I think we are going to leave them, because they don't have anything interesting.
These stairs lead to the lab.
Follow me.
In the main... Oh.
The energy you annexed from the Circle of Elements is enough to stop the Witchers?
You trembled, yet you complained Savola would have them all, leaving none for you. Did the sight of a single Witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back. Come on, Professor.
Time is essential. I wield the power of the Circle of Elements. They are no threat. Back to work. I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
We're cut off. The stairs are blocked.
The magic barrier looks solid. We need Triss.
They're robbing us. Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet. Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Okay. I was going to say that when I was in the main game, I played through, I opened the most chests and plundered all the enemies. So I have the most items they had. Elemental circles. Left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign. Tip: look for other elemental circles later in the game to learn new powers. Okay, we are touching it and we learned the Ard.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I knew it would work.
Let's get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Signs. Ard. The Ard sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstructed pathways or for knocking back opponents. Right click on the target to cast a sign. Tip: knock down or stun enemies are easy to kill with a single strike. I think there's some treasure in here. Ah, there's the crate, and I think we are getting a new sword in there. Oh, auto whetstone to improve our sword. We have time to sharpen the sword, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay, we are going back, and in short, we are going to make a decision which affects the game.
What did you learn?
The bandits are in the lab, searching for something. The mage used the Circle of Elements to create a magic barrier.
The plague. You're all children. Why didn't you mention the circle?
Triss, child. It didn't seem important.
If the mage aligned with the circle, he can create a stable portal through which he'll travel to anywhere on the continent, taking your equipment with him.
All right, we made a mistake, but you said the mage was harmless.
I said I didn't know him. I think we should protect the lab above all.
Don't panic, Marigold. We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Vesemir, if that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Geralt's right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener. Who goes where?
Only I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Vesemir?
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
I decided for the lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss.
Me too.
It's decided then. Eskel and Lambert will stay with me.
Savola just cast a spell. Something's happening.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking through.
Watch out!
He really looks like a mad mage, right?
Quickly, defend the laboratory.
Okay, we're back in, and we're going to find our way through.
This could be a hard fight, Geralt. Take this potion. Witchers call it the Tawny Owl. It restores endurance. Very useful when fighting mages.
Thanks. Let's go.
Yeah, okay, we are going for the Tawny Owl. So let's get going.
You'll go no further, White One. I'll summon a powerful demon that will tear you apart.
A bluff. He's exhausted from teleportation. Magic lights is about all he can muster.
Go. We'll deal with him and join you at the barrier.
Underestimating an opponent. Now the energy of my people will make me stronger.
Okay, first we are going to defeat those, which is pretty easy. And the last one. And he teleports away. That's what he certainly very often does. And we are using Swallow to heal up. Endurance. Geralt's endurance, indicated by the yellow bar, drops each time you use a sign. You cannot cast signs when endurance is low. Tip: endurance is restored over time. Use potions like the Tawny Owl to accelerate its regeneration. We are going to throw him over, and then we are going to attack. Ah, come on, Savola, stay. Stay and just die. And he teleports away once more. But Savola is not that big a deal. We're playing on medium, by the way. That's... Oh, there's dealt with.
Are you hurt? Did he get you?
Nah. But if those were magic lights, I'd hate to face a truly powerful sorcerer.
I wanted to help, but I couldn't break through that strange circle.
Savola's eating dirt. That's what matters.
We need to help Triss.
Let's go.
Okay, let's plunder the remains. Nothing of interest for the story. And we're heading for Triss. There she lies.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mage is... I underestimated him. Hurry.
Good. When we talk to Triss, she does only this. Meditate. We raised the level. That's good. But we are going to fight that other guy.
I found it. We have what we came for. Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight. Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Another fairy tale.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo. It was here. I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us. These are bad times for witchers, and something tells me they'll only get worse.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
Meditation. Left click on the meditation icon in the dialog to enter meditation mode. Tip. Choose how long to meditate by clicking on the noon, dawn, midnight or dusk icons, or by moving the meditate slider. And after that you have to click on the hourglass. Okay, we can say I'll find you later, and we can plunder the room, there are some treasures. Or we could meditate. Character development. You've earned talents. Use these to upgrade character features that include attributes, signs and combat styles. Select the feature you want to enhance from the list on the left, and then choose from among the highlighted enhancements in the ability tree on the right. To commit your choices, left click on the hourglass. To cancel and start over, left click on the erase icon. Okay, this is the talent tree. I do not know if I go into this in the other videos that I already recorded, but as it said here on the left, you use the attributes, the signs, steel sword or silver sword, and then you can distribute through 3 categories, which are the bronze, the silver and the gold. And it also said, I think, here the experience. Your current level is 1, you currently have so many experience points, and you need so much more to the next level. And then you have this. I do not know if it will appear, or here it is. Points used to acquire abilities and develop Geralt's skills. Bronze talents you get for every level, silver talents for every 15 level, and gold talents for every 30 level. Okay. We are just going for some quick thing. We are going for the fastest. We have the fastest level 1. Then we are going for the fastest level 2 that unlocks this skill tree. And you see Paralysis 2 inflicts 15% more pain and requires a bronze talent, which we still have. These are the talents points up here, they are listed. We also can go for the art and for some strength stuff, and then we used all our talents. Then we are going to the meditation thing, and when we are doing the meditate, the time runs quickly. Okay. After that, all we can do is talk to Vesemir.
Mosses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon KAER. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell and wait for Triss to recover.
And the bandits?
Yes, we need to finish things. But first we must make a healing potion for Triss. We'll need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Okay. Journal. Left click on the scroll icon or press J to open the journal. Press quests to see your next mission. Choose the potion for Triss quest, then left click track quest to track the mission on the map. Okay. But I think that's all for this episode. That concludes the tutorial, and after that the action in The Witcher finally starts. Yeah. From now on we're going for the main playthrough, and when I go for save game, you see I already played a bit, and I am in the outskirts of Vizima currently. Yeah, and there's so much action going on. Don't miss that, really. It's a good game. It's aged quite well, though some movements are strange to see. But in general, I think the story and the music and all those loading screen pictures are so godly. Okay, thank you for watching, liking, sharing and subscribing, and I'll see you in episode 2. Bye!